Ladies and gentlemen, welcome and make sure you subscribe. Now, one thing that we know about the politics of the Republic of Kenya, they seem to take a new trajectory every day. A new formation is born as days go by. And currently, we are going to speak about the new political party and political coalition that is being brewed in the in the National Assembly by two members of parliament and also one governor from the Mount Kenya region. And these are people that are currently the darlings of the people of the Republic of Kenya due to how they have been delivering and how they have been carrying out their job within the ranks that they were given or they were voted in by their people back in the year 2022. We shall start with Honorable Babu Owino. Now, according to the intel we have, is that Babu Owino, Ndidi Nyoro, and KANG'ATA are currently working together to form and launch a new political outfit that they shall use to vie for the presidential elections come the year 2027. Many might be arguing that they don't have a chance. But one thing, as I have always told you, there is nobody that just came out of the blues and decided to run for the presidency. It's only President William RUTO who went for the top seat and gained it. But before going for the top seat, he also served as the deputy president of the Republic of Kenya for about, for about a decade. Now, when we speak about Babu Owino and Ndidi Nyoro and KANG'ATA making their ambitions known, we all know they are the top performing politicians in this country. KANG'ATA is the number one governor in the Republic of Kenya due to what he has done to his people in Murang'a County. Babu Owino is the number one performing member of parliament in the Republic of Kenya due to how he has delivered to the people of Embakasi East. On the other hand, we have Honorable Ndidi Nyoro, who was the budget chair and the budget and appropriation committee chairperson, who has also proven behold record that he is more than capable to run this republic as he has run the matters of Keharu constituency to the fullest. Now, going back to Babu Owino recently made it known that the ODM party has been forcing him to rally behind Baba Raila Amolo Odinga and Johnson Sakaja. As we all know currently, Baba Raila Amolo Odinga is supporting none other than Johnson Sakaja for the second term as the governor of Nairobi County come the year 2027. Now, this was the beginning of the fallout between Babu and Raila Amolo Odinga. But apart from this, we all know that Raila Amolo Odinga endorsed Sakaja for the 2027 gubernatorial seat because he himself, Raila Amolo Odinga, thought that he would win the AU chairmanship and he will not be meddling in the local politics of the Republic of Kenya. But things didn't go as they were planned. So he has currently to start preparing on whether it is Sakaja that he will continue working with or he will pick up his son from where he left him and go ahead to support him in the year 2027. Apart from that, we all know that they have brought in Rafael Tuju. There is also the factor of Tim Wanyonyi, the member of parliament of Westlands. So ODM currently for Babu Owino, he doesn't have a chance through the ODM party because Baba Raila Amolo Odinga has left Babu Owino out. And reason being is that Babu Owino even refused to endorse and support the broad-based government and to join hands with Raila Amolo Odinga in singing praises to President William RUTO. So they have to kick him out. Now, Babu Owino is counting on two things. Being thrown out of ODM is what will facilitate the launch of their new party called the People's Party of Kenya. Now, this party, the PPK, is expected to be the outfit that Babu Owino is going to use in the year 2027, together with Ndidi Nyoro and IRUNGU KANG'ATA, to vie for the presidential seat. Now, we don't know who they will front as their presidential candidate, whether it's Babu Owino or IRUNGU KANG'ATA or Ndidi Nyoro. But one thing we know is that these people are working together. Now, recently we all saw that IRUNGU KANG'ATA went to visit a school in Donholm, which is in Embakasi East constituency, a school that was built by Honorable Babu Owino through the CDF money, and it seemed like an international school. And IRUNGU KANG'ATA said, I have learned that there is no member of parliament doing the most as Babu Owino is doing. He doesn't get the praises that he gets for no reason. He gets the praises because he is a performer and he is somebody that has delivered to his people. Anaitwa Babu aitwi Babu kwa sababu hakuna kitu anafanya. He deserves the name Babu kwa sababu. Now that was the wrong KANG'ATA, and that sparked a lot of conversation on social media. What is brewing between the two? Remember, IRUNGU KANG'ATA has always been somebody that has been termed as a possible presidential candidate for the Mount Kenya region when the time comes. Now, for Babu Owino, Ndidi Nyoro, and IRUNGU KANG'ATA, they might vie for this time round, but they don't know whether they will win. And if they don't win, that now, if they vie and fail for the year 2027, now that gives them the validity. We all know, let me go back to history as I said before. In the year 1992, when the multi-partyism was introduced, Mzee Mwai Kibaki, then a young man who had exited the government as its vice president, vied for the presidential seat through his then newly launched party called the DP Party, the Democratic Party of Kenya, which was the party, which is the party that is currently led by Justin Muturi. Now, Kibaki knew that he wouldn't win in the year 1992 because there were big dogs in the game. That was Matiba. There was one Jaramogi Oginga Odinga, and there was Mzee Daniel Toroitich arap Moi. So he knew he did not have a chance to becoming the president then. But he had to make that move of vying for the top seat. And if we would lose, that means he will have the experience to run again and win. The reason why I'm saying this, the people that have been, people have said that we have Matiang'i. But one thing with Matiang'i, he has never vied for any top seat in the country. He was just a technocrat that was selected by President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta to serve under him. On the other hand, they're saying we have David Maraga. Also, Maraga has never vied for any position. He just came out of retirement as the Chief Justice of the Republic of Kenya, the former Chief Justice of the Republic of Kenya. Now, on the other hand, we have people like Akina Kalonzo Musyoka. Those people have vied several times. I mean, they have vied and lost. Now, those have some political experience that, even the political goals of our country might be aligning for them because they have vied before. On the other hand, when we go back to Kibaki, he lost in the year 1992 and became number 3. He was number 3 after Matiba. After becoming the number 3 after Matiba, Kibaki knew that now when Kibaki failed, he knew now he was ready, and he didn't vie in the year 1997. So when it came in the year in the year 2002, Kibaki won the election. Same thing with Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Uhuru failed to secure the presidency in the year 2002, but he knew a time will come. 10 years later, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta won the election in the year 2013 and became the president of the Republic of Kenya, with William RUTO as his deputy. Now, the man that never lost the election is only William RUTO. And I tell you, Babu Owino and Ndidi Nyoro and IRUNGU KANG'ATA might vie in the year 2027, and they will fail. They are not guaranteed to win. Yes, they will ride on sympathy. Their ticket can become number 3 or number 2. But in the year 2032, These are the people that will win the election and will rule the Republic of Kenya. Even beyond 2032, they will continue ruling this republic. Now, they are young. They have the card of sympathy aligned on them. You know, when you look in the around the Mount Kenya region, you might say that Rigathi Gachagua is the kingpin. But one thing that you don't know is that these people only gave Rigathi Gachagua the benefit of the doubt because he was impeached, he was kicked out, and because he sold the narrative to them that he was fired by President William Ruto for fighting for them. Are we together? Tell me what you think about this narrative. Leave your comment to the comment section. Remember to subscribe. This is the Kenyan Daily Report.